Welcome to The Morning After with Martin Nolan and Jason Weitzman. And Martin Nolan and Jason Weitzman. Executive produced by Connor Sullivan. This is The Morning After.
Ladies and gentlemen of The Morning After, today is a day to be celebrating because Jason and I called it.
That's right, folks. Now, the murder case for Natalie Wood, famous actress who drowned 30 years ago. I'm getting to the exciting part.
You're already there, man.
Okay, so they're reopening her murder case, and guess who's being cast in a suspicious light?
Robert Wagner, a.k.a. her husband, a.k.a. number 2 from the Austin Powers movies.
Of course, everyone remembers our recent report about Austin Powers being a troubled cast. Check out this clip.
Okay, editors, when we tell you to show a clip, then it's okay to cut back to previous. Joseph Sun, known for playing the role of Random Task in the Austin Powers movies, was recently convicted of a felony and is now the prime suspect in the murder of his cellmate. In other news, Vern Troyer has killed 13 innocent suburban mothers. Really troubled cast, huh, Jason?
Still, it's kind of shoddy editing.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Now, this isn't the first time we've called something before it happened.
Haha, yeah, they're going to reopen the Natalie Wood case. And tomorrow, Osama bin Laden's going to be killed. Give me a break.
Called it.
Called it.
Called it.
Let's keep this going.
I'm just saying, open roof car, not the best idea President Kennedy's ever had. There's a grassy knoll nearby, there's an open office building that just anybody can go into.
You know a lot about this place.
Listen, I know Dallas. Damn, I aged well.
All right, let's go back even further. Someday there's going to be a thing called television.
Wait a second, they let a Jew on the radio? The Martin Nolan and Jason Goldenberg Radio Hour is sponsored by Diarrhea Be Gone, for when you want your diarrhea to be gone.
Huh. I forgot that I had to change my last name to hide my Judaism.
Yeah, you did a terrible job with that.
Oh, yeah. I'm just glad that anti-Semitism has gone down during the 80 years I've been on air.
While we're on a roll, let's just keep this calling thing going.
Oh.
You know?
A new month.
What about it?
I don't know. Bad start. Keep going.
While we're filming this episode, somebody's gonna die. Oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we should stop calling stuff. I'm sorry.
Feels weird thinking about that.
Yeah. Like, what if it's me?
Ugh. I don't want to think about that.
God.
What if it was you?
Well, no. We shouldn't think about it.
Yeah. All right.
What if I died? What would you do? What would I do?
I'd keep the show going.
That's probably true. It might even be better. I really drag it down. I pitch a lot of stuff that we can't do.
I know. We don't want to do that tennis segment.
I just want to talk about tennis for like
no
45
one wants
minutes.
to talk about tennis.
Listen, I got a lot to say.
Okay, I'm going to cut this off before you start talking about tennis.
Serving is important. I got 15 minutes of material on how important serving is.
Welcome back from nothing. Holiday shopping is around the corner, and since we're in a tough economic time, you need to make sure you get the best deals on your holiday gifts. And the best way to do this, of course, is competitive shopping.
And the most civilized way to get a leg up on the competition is weaponized pepper spray, a non-lethal, potentially lethal way to get ahead.
Here to talk about this competitive edge is pepper spray expert Tom Bassett.
Hey Martin. Hey Jason. I'm a cop, by the way.
Tom, first question. Now, what is a pepper spray expert?
As far as I know, that's not a profession. If it was, I wish I would have known about it because it's kind of why I got into copying. That and because of the police brutality. Ooh, I was not supposed to say that out loud.
All right, Tom, I'll start you off with a hard-hitting journalistic question.
Jason, I already asked him a question.
All right, Tom, I wasn't paying attention. As a pepper spray expert, how do you feel about the inappropriate use of pepper spray in recent times?
Well, actually, they're using it very appropriately. They're spraying it right into the face, which is what you're supposed to do.
Seems reasonable.
So you condone this behavior?
I don't so much condone it as much take part of it, take pride in it, teach my kids, run a workshop class every Tuesday night. You should join. It's really nice.
I can't join on Tuesday. I have my first night of Kwanzaa meal.
There is so much about you that we all have yet to learn.
You should see my schedule because right now I am missing 4 different anti-activist groups. I've got the pro-animal group, the anti-animal group, the group that's not too sure how they feel about animals yet, and Kwanzaa, my pro-Kwanzaa activist group.
You're so busy.
Pepper spray.
Oh, way to get us back on track, Tom.
Yep, but hey, there's tons of ways to protect yourself from pepper spray.
Oh, that sounds useful. Tell us more about those.
Well, there's really only one way to protect yourself. Jason, please, close your eyes.
Oh, these?
Yes.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yep, there's really no way to protect yourself from pepper spray. If you're by me, I will spray you viciously in the face, and it will hurt like hell.
Well, this has been the least direct interview about holiday shopping that we've ever done. Thanks a lot, Tom.
Glad I could help. Oh, and just in time for the holiday season, I'm coming off my own seasonal line of pepper spray. Gingerbread flavored in Santa.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. That Tom is kind of messed up.
I think he died.
Called it.
Called it.
Called it.
We called it.
We are on today with calling
On it.
things.
Calling it.
We are calling
Is this
things.
it? Sorry, I just had to call it.
Yeah, phones.
It's the gag I came up with. Called it.
Yeah, I understood.
Ba-da-da-doo. This is it. Is this Martin? Because you're always calling me.
Yeah, well, today.
Yeah.
Our next guest is world-renowned author of the widely successful book, Passions Gone West.
The hit book, written by Megan Andrews, portrays a gripping romance during the days of the Oregon Trail.
Now, all of us here at the studio have been reading non-stop, and we cannot wait to find out what happens at the end.
I'm already on chapter 12, and I just started reading last night. I couldn't put the book down. I was reading during the first 2 segments. Seemed a little out of it.
It's true.
Oh, chapter 12 is great. That's the part where Monique gets abused by her biological father's herd of cattle, right?
What?
Yeah.
Why would you tell us that?
Who's Monique?
Oh, yeah. I don't give away her name until she dies of dysentery 2 chapters later.
What? Shut up!
What? She's the mystery narrator?
No. The mystery narrator is...
Ah, shut up!
Okay, let's just move on to some Q&A. As most of our audience members probably know, and as you might know, you recently won the Pulitzer Prize for this amazing novel. How did it feel to win such a prestigious award?
It was pure and utter joy. I would have to say that it felt closest to when Sundance and Geraldo felt in chapter 19 when they shared their first kiss against the wishes of both of their overprotective fathers' wishes.
They were perfect for each other, but I was enjoying the slow build filled with stolen glances and feelings left unspoken.
Yeah, it was really special. Right after they broke lips, they frolicked through Central Park and traveled to modern-day New York for what seemed like an eternity when suddenly, bam!
Bam? Bam what? No, wait, don't tell me.
Just as they crossed the street, they're hit by an ambulance carrying still alive bodies of their mother, and their bodies are dragged 15 blocks uptown. Needless to say, they both died.
What is your deal, man? Why would you come on our show and spoil every major plot point of your book?
Everyone in the book dies.
Please leave.
Okay.
Wait. Would you sign my book?
Of course. Do you want it on the part where Holden Caulfield makes a special appearance, or on the page with the alien illustrations?
Yeah, anywhere in chapter 1 works for me. That's fine.
What a great book.
It's so great. Thank you so much. Oh, do you, by the way, I was wondering during this time, do you know whether it's Pulitzer or Pulitzer?
You can say it both ways, but I feel like Pulitzer would be better.
Pulitzer.
Pulitzer.
Pulitzer. What does that mean?
What would be
Like
the
you pull it
advantage?
into your mouth.
Sorry, but what would be the advantages of using it both ways?
Have you ever heard of bisexuals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Duh.
No. Yes, I have.
Advantages.
Great
okay?
authors.
Yeah. Jane Austen, you know?
She was bi.
She definitely
So
bi.
Oh my God.
if not totally gay, then just, you know, like,
I find myself being
Inching.
attracted to all of Jane Austen's characters. What does that say about her as an author? She makes me bi.
yeah.
You know?
So Darcy, you were,
Probably her sexiest of characters.
I
You guys
would
know
agree.
Woody Allen?
Mhm.
Bye.
But- Really?
Yeah.
That's
That-
surprising.
Doesn't fit into this conversation.
He wrote his movies, right?
He wrote his movies.
Did
He's
he-
an author.
Yeah,
Anyone who writes anything is
he's
an
an
author.
author. I know.
You're hearing this
That's-
from an author, Martin.
I'm an
Wow.
author, I know.
And
Secret Society.
I'm hearing it as an author.
You're an
Sec-
author?
I write things.
You write,
Oh, yeah?
what did you write?
I read things.
You, okay.
Should we do this together? Like read out loud?
Yeah, let's read some of our favorite passages
Oh,
from.
great idea. Great idea.
Yeah, really great.
Would you like to start, Jason?
Yeah. My favorite part is from chapter 4.
We have different versions though. So
It's okay.
It's-
yeah.
I just said chapter 4.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay.
I am the mystery narrator. Who could I be? Could I be Geraldo? Could I be Monique? Could I be no one at all? Could I be the fly sitting on that wall?
One of my favorite parts of this book is the way you rhyme. Like you mix between prose and poetry so seamlessly. It's beautiful. Let me.
It's like, is this prose or is this a poem?
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it-
you know, growing up, Dr. Seuss was a huge influence. I think that you can see it in my.
I see it. Chapter 12. May I? May I?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
My chapter 12 is on a different page than your chapter 12.
Good
It
point.
doesn't matter. You know, yeah.
But step-papa, your cattle are abusing me. Well, those are my cattle abusing you, Monique. That's what I said. Stop 'em, please. Well, you milk 'em every day. How do you think they feel? And I think that's really key because it talks about, like, treating animals right. You know, like, not only is this jam-packed with great things, but also it has morals. It teaches lessons.
Yeah, I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell. Oh, the part on chapter 14 where you just write, the author of this book is a vegetarian.
Oh man. That I
Oh,
couldn't
knew
tell.
you so well
Yeah.
because of it.
Is it prose or poetry or like a diary?
Yeah,
Pulitzer Prize winner.
We know.
probably because of that
Yeah.
chapter.
Okay, can we just go to the afterward?
Yeah.
Yeah, you a
I don't
50-page
I don't
afterward
wanna
is
give
pretty
away
great.
The whole book. I don't want to give away the whole book.
Oh,
So
you
let's just-
have.
Well, you know, for people who don't watch your show, you know. Oh, well, they wouldn't see this part. Okay, well, you know what? Just go to the afterward.
I'm there.
I'm
Okay.
there.
The serve is the most important part of tennis.
Oh my God, I relate to this book so much.
It's all about the strength before the first serve. The serve determines who wins. The serve is powerful. The serve is great.
And then 15 pages of the word tennis. It is like
And serving.
tennis, 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 tennis. This is unbelievable. I love it.
I know. I love it too. Pulitzer Prize winner.
Mm-hmm. Great last words of the book.
Yes.
Tennis, tennis, tennis. Pulitzer Prize winner.
Tennis. Serving. Prize.
No, you can
That's
stop.
not in the book.
That's not. Quit making things up.
That's gonna be my next book. That's how I'm gonna start it.
Are you
At
giving
the
stuff away?
end of your last book, it's
It's
just going to continue.
to be tennis and Pulitzer Prize
So,
winning.
what's the sequel going to be like? Because everyone in this book died.
They're going to be it's gonna be so wonderful. Okay, so Geraldo.
Okay,
and
don't
so-
give it
like,
away.
I haven't even written it. It's not even. It's in my head. It's right up here.
That's where
Yeah.
books come from.
Oh my God, really?
Just
Pulitzer
saying.
Prize winner. I know where books come from.
Tennis is in the legs. Books are from the brain.
No, tennis is in the calves. You're forgetting about the calves.
I said legs.
Yeah, he said legs.
I like to emphasize on the calves. Calves are the most important part of tennis.
You mentioned calves in your cattle chapter too.
Love
The
cow.
calves of
It's
the
like
cattle.
a young cattle, right?
Calves are really important to me. You know, I like a good calf.
You like a what cow?
A good calf.
Okay, it sounded like you just mumbled something.
I like a good calf. Calf. I like good calves. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
I was a little
calves.
confused there too.
Pulitzer Prize winner.
All right, we should stop.